Hello, welcome back everyone. So in this video I'm going to go from the start to you getting your website up and running. So on the screen now you'll see a to-do list, and this is what we're going to cover in today's video. So we're going to go through buying a domain name. So that's going to be your company name.com or .co.uk or whatever you feel like you want to buy or you want to use. It's completely up to yourself. You can also get an email account, so that's a professional email. It could be your name at yourdomain.com, so it's not coming from a Gmail account. It just looks a bit unprofessional. So also going to create a WordPress website and host it. Now this is all within the same company, so it's actually very easy to do all this stuff. It gets a wee bit more complicated if you want to buy a domain somewhere else and host your website somewhere else. So really this tutorial is really about ease of use, and the quicker the better. Also, so create a WordPress website, purchase the DIY Raffle website. Now that's the website I've created. So, and it's a one-click import. So you want to we're going to install some plugins to make that possible, and also then import the website. Along with the website, you're going to get a document that gives you your username and password. We're going to then log into the website and create your own account. And then that'll be it for this video. The next video is probably going to be more along the lines of how to configure your website once it's up and running. So let's get started. Right, okay, let's start at the beginning. So let's create a Namecheap account. So a Namecheap account is basically namecheap.com, and in here is basically where you'll be buying your domain name, your email account attached to that. It's optional, but I would definitely recommend using getting a professional email account, and also where we're going to host the WordPress website. Right, okay. So top left, you can either sign up there or you can click account and sign up there, but we can just go up to the top left, sign up. So you just add your username, password, just your standard information, create an account, and off you go. I've already got an account, so I'll go here, log in. Okay, so I go back to the home page and type in a domain. So I'll just move this. So my prize domain. So a lot of domains will come up, but say you want .com. There you go. So all you have to do then is add to cart. So you can view the item. All good there. Check out. I find Namecheap one of the cheapest for, funny enough, one of the cheapest for these kinds of things. So that's all good there. So your domain name registration for a year, auto renews each year. Okay, web hosting. So this is actually what we're going to be using here, EasyWP, but we'll get to that later on. We'll get this set up first. So see where it says email hosting? We want to go ahead and add that free trial to our cart. So there we go. So go to confirm order. Shows our domain registration. Free WhoIsGuard. That means anybody who looks up your domain name online won't see your name or anything like that. I just want to make sure. So that's all good. So then you would check out with PayPal, or you might have to add your payment details here. Mine are already added in, but so you just check out, and then that should be you set up with your domain name. So we'll give that a wee check. So we've created our Namecheap account. We've bought our domain name, and it comes with a 2-month free trial. So I'll go into my account here and show you my domain that I bought. So there's my luxprizes.co.uk. You can see there that it's got a starter email, which is an active trial. So I can then manage that domain here on the right hand side. Yours should be automatically set up just like this, so all good. So make sure it says Namecheap Basic DNS here. That's fine. Your private email So you can add a mailbox here very simply. So one of one mailboxes are in use. Here you might have nothing, because obviously you haven't set up your email yet. If you just click add mailbox, type in your username and password or what you want your email to be, and that should be it done. Okay, very simple process. So but if you do get stuck, just let me know, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you through that. So include an email account, that's all done. So now we want to go to easywp.com. Okay. So this is where we're going to host and create our WordPress website. So we'll go ahead, log in at top right. You should already have your Namecheap account now, so log in with Namecheap. That should redirect to Namecheap and then back again, because you're already logged in, you've just created your domain name. And at the top right, or in a box here in the center, it'll say new website. So if you want to click new website, make sure you select the Turbo platform here. This is much cheaper than it was a couple of days ago. One second, I'm going to pause the video, just make sure that this Turbo platform, hopefully it includes an SSL certificate. So I'll just be right back. Okay, yes, I've just had a look there, and yes, so select the Turbo platform there. So the first month is only going to cost you 2 cents, might cost you 1p or whatever it is. You would just click, and after that it would cost $7. So that's going to be about $5 per month to host your website, and that includes a few different things like SSL certificates and CDNs, which you don't need to know anything about now, but just in the long run they'll help, and I'll cover those in another video. So create your website, hit next and go through it. I've already created mine because I've already done this in the past. So you can see here my Supersonic. Do not select the starter pack. You need an SSL certificate, so do not select the starter. Okay, so I've got my setup WordPress here. You'll see a screen something like this when you're creating your website. So down here you'll see your domain name. Your new website will be live at luxprizes.co.uk. Yours will be obviously different. So create WordPress website. Okay, I'm going to pause the video there. This takes, I would say, leave this for at least kind of 15 minutes or so, and let the website create your WooCommerce or your WordPress domain and set everything up, and then come back to it and everything will be done. So I'll come back when this is finished. Right, okay, so in the meantime, when that's loading up in the background, we'll go back to our to-do list and see where we're at. So we've headed over to EasyWP and created our account. We have created our WordPress website. Right, okay, so we now need to go and purchase the DIY Raffle website import. So this is going to be the website that I've created that you can now import into your WordPress server or your EasyWP account. So let's go back to this site. So the competition demo, this is the site that you are basically purchasing. So everything you see here will all be included, and obviously there'll be more videos on exactly how to manage this website, change the color scheme, add your own logo, add payment gateways, that kind of thing. So you can look forward to that coming up. So to purchase this, to purchase the website, all you need to do is go down to pricing. Now I do have an option if you want me to do this for you from start to finish, set everything up, and send you on your way with videos on how to manage everything. It is a good bit more expensive because it takes me a couple of weeks to do that for you, especially if I do your branding and all the rest of it. So if you want to hire me, it's around about £2,500. But if you want to do it yourself, much cheaper at £249. That is on sale at the minute, just because I want this to kind of get out there and people to start using it, so I don't want to make it too expensive. So if you want to go ahead and say start now, that'll bring you to the page, the competition raffle demo website. These are some import instructions, but really this video should do that all for you. So go add the basket. So it looks like I've already got that. Okay, proceed to checkout. So obviously I'm not going to use my card details. I'm just going to click test payment for now. Okay, looks like that payment went through. Okay, so all we need to do now is download these 3 items. So it's going to be the import plugin, just on the right hand side here, the website import file, and the login details. So we're going to need all 3 of those. So if I go click each one of those once, they'll start to download, and the login details. Okay, so now we've downloaded those. You can see them at the bottom of the page, just downloading. The website is 170 megabytes, so just make sure you wait for that to download. It shouldn't take too long. It's mostly done for myself. Okay, so all we need to do now is go back to EasyWP. This is the website we created. Now if we click directly on the black title, that gives us more details, gives us an overview of the website. So this is okay for now. All we need to do is click the admin button at the top right hand side, and then that will log us in directly to the website. So this is now your website. This is obviously a WordPress CMS. We just need now to install a few things to make it into a competition website. So on the left hand side, we're just going to install a new plugin. Okay, if you top right, search for all-in-one WP migration here in the middle top. Install that. Activate it. Okay. So we're also going to install one of the plugins that we just downloaded that from my website after your purchase. So upload plugin. And you'll see down at the bottom here, it's called all-in-one migration file extension. So we just drag that into there. You can click on choose file and find it on your computer. Click install. I'm going to activate that plugin as well. Now we've got those 2 plugins activated. So all-in-one WP migration and all-in-one WP migration file extension. Once those 2 are added, on the left hand side here, you'll have a button. Just hover over it and then click import. And see where it says drag and drop a backup to import, or you can select from the drop down and click file and find it on your computer. Because we have it in our browser here at the bottom, so it's DIY Raffle-V1. This might be something else depending on what version you get. But we can go ahead and drag that onto the wee dotted line area and drop. So this might take a few minutes. It has to upload the 170 megabytes worth of information and then process it. You can kind of see it starting now, so it's at 3%. So I'll cut back when that's more at 100%. Okay, that's looking good. So that's just finishing up the import here. So we just want to go ahead and proceed. This shouldn't take long, so this maybe take another 30-40 seconds or so, and then once that's done, the site will be set up. So we'll just check again back when that's finished. Oh, it's already done. Okay, so when we finish this, we're going to need the login details that you downloaded from where you purchased the website. So if we go click and finish, and say if we click on settings here, it's going to ask us to log in again. Okay, now the site's asking you to log back in again. So if you want to go back to EasyWP, in there you can click on the admin button at the top right hand side and that will log you in. It's the easiest way to get into your website. It's just to log into EasyWP and that will log you in for you. So there we go. These are all our site information. Looks good, everything fine there. So we can go then to the site and just to see exactly what it looks like. There we go, that's your website. It should just look exactly like this, with the FAQ, the winners area. You can log in, register very easily. And then, so let's just go back to our to-do list. So we have purchased that. Yep, all good. We've installed the plugins. We've imported the website and the login using the text and username. Well, we can actually just log in using the EasyWP dashboard. So hopefully that's a good guide for you to get started. In the upcoming videos, I'll show you how to configure your website, style your website yourself very easily. No coding required. So hopefully this wasn't too long and you got there in the end. But any problems, do let me know and I'll try and jump on and help you. Okay, thank you very much. Cheers.